In my travels as a speaker and working with businesses all across the country on putting in new technology and how to innovate for the future, I always have leaders coming to me and saying, I just can't move this through, that people are preventing the change and I want to make the change, but I just can't get there, that I'm getting pushback. Now, a lot of times, the answers that everyone wants from me or that they focus on is strictly about the technology or the business process that you're trying to change, rather than the underlying people part of this, the human part of what is each person individually coming into this process with. What internal stories, what habits or patterns have they developed, brought into adulthood, and repeat on a daily basis. So rather than approaching this as a one size fits all, we actually need to step back, and what I call us is becoming connected leaders. That first we need to understand what is the full picture of what we want in the future. Not every detail, but how do we envision it? Not just the technology, but how we connect with one another. What are the benefits? How will we innovate? How will this deliver something different to our customers and to the people that we work with? When we can better envision this and explain that vision to the rest of the people around us, they can start seeing what the future will look like, so we can at least get past a barrier of fear. Now, the other piece of this is, rather than looking at it as a one size fits all and a push down approach, it's more about how do we create an environment of collaboration so that we bring up the best ideas from everybody. They're involved in the process as we're moving forward. And we're giving them room so that if we see those fears or challenges coming up, we can work with each person individually to understand what is their experience and how do we address that individual issue rather than assuming it's a group think. When we do that and get into our mindset, rather than assuming what the issue is fear of the technology or a change in the business, we actually can start connecting better with ourselves and the people around us so that we create an environment to fully innovate. And that people do not just think that what we are doing is just to benefit the business, but it's more about creating more fulfillment in the work that we do and how we deliver our services.